If you're interested in learning about Pinterest in 2021, then stick around because this video is for you.
The first part of the video will focus on 3 reasons why your brand should be on Pinterest, and the second part of the video will give you 3 reasons why you should be on Pinterest as a creative. Reason number 1 why your brand should be on Pinterest in 2021 is Pinterest is a great source of traffic to your website. So Pinterest is a hybrid between search engine and social media platform. What it means is that every piece of content that you put out on Pinterest is linked with your website, your Instagram, or whatever other platform that you would want your customers to reach. At the same time, your pin should provide value such as entertainment, education, or inspiration that then links to the further material onto your website. With over 400 million active users on Pinterest every month, and over 50% of them having a mindset that they want to look for brands that inspire them and purchase the product. Just think of all the opportunities that are waiting out there. So if you manage to get your pin out there with either your product or valuable blog post pin that connects with your website, it can be seen literally by millions and millions of people. Point number 2, Pinterest is a fantastic place to advertise your brand. Pinterest advertising is a relatively new feature, which is ultimately a good thing. There are over 2 billion monthly searches on Pinterest. It's definitely amazing, but at the same time, it's getting harder and harder to get to the top of a search. That's why Pinterest introduced advertising that's going to push your pin to the top of the search. It's a little bit similar in that sense to Google Ads that position your website, or your pin in this case, to the top of the search. But in comparison to Google, it's very visual. And just like on Instagram, you can make your pin to be a video, a beautiful graphic design, or interesting photo. On top of that, Pinterest advertising is still a little bit more affordable than it is on other platforms. And the very important thing is that Pinterest provides an amazing customer service and really in-depth guidance on how to create a successful Pinterest ad. And just to give you an example to make you a little bit more familiar with this, if someone looks for vegan beauty product or vegan skincare, they're gonna get probably hundreds of thousands of results, and only for the fraction of cost of what you would have paid for Google or Instagram, your product or your valuable article can appear right on the top of a search result, which can lead to a real massive increase of your online sales. I would really love for you to try it yourself, even with a minimal budget, and see how amazing results it can generate for you. Point number 3 is organic reach and your content lifespan. So there is this ongoing news coming to us every other month saying that Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, they cut the organic reach again to give a little bit more space for the promoted content. So Pinterest is still very early in the game, therefore your organic reach is the highest from all social media platforms. So it's really important point to remember. But what in my opinion is even more important is your content lifespan. So according to stats, your average lifespan of content on Facebook is 90 minutes. On Instagram is 48 hours. Even if your content goes viral on Instagram, again, the maximum lifespan is anywhere from 1 week to 2 weeks. It's a completely different case with Pinterest, where your content lifespan is approximately 5 years. So here is where you can justify your efforts so much more. The way it works here is the more impressions your pin gets, the higher it's pushed in the algorithm. Yeah, it's almost the same thing as on Instagram. However, the core idea here is for people to save those pins in their individual boards. So it has this snowball effect. If your pin reaches hundreds of people and 5% of them saves it to their boards, it's not only going to be shown to all of their followers or people who follow their individual boards, but it will also get stronger in a search engine. It will have a better chance to be pushed higher to the search result. To sum it up, you can see how on social media platforms such as Instagram or Facebook, one individual piece of content will gain some momentum. However, over time, it will go down and down. With Pinterest, it's right the opposite. Your single piece of content gains momentum and reaches the snowball effect, giving you a pin chance to stay live and active for up to 5 years. Amazing, isn't it?
So why is Pinterest great for creatives? Well, my first point is it's great for learning. Pinterest is a visual search engine. So for example, it doesn't matter what the topic is, you can just search that topic on Pinterest and you'll have images come up And often these images are infographics, which is great for your bite-sized source of knowledge. These infographics are normally linked to blog articles where there is much more information on that particular topic. So let's say, for example, you're searching camera settings for photographers. You'll often have an image which shows those settings, and then those will be linked to a blog where you have more information and you can learn more on that topic. It doesn't have to be photography. You can learn so many different things. Pinterest really covers everything. If you want to learn how to cook great recipes, then you've got all kinds of recipes on there. Let's say you want to learn about marketing. It's a great place to learn about marketing too. And essentially, Pinterest is a visual search engine, so it just makes it that bit more entertaining for visual learners, and particularly the younger generation. Let's face it, when we put something into Google, initially all we're brought up with is loads of text. When you search something on Pinterest, you have an image that comes up, and that image will often have quite a big, bold title on it, not always, but sometimes, and it just entices you in. It's a bit more user-friendly, in my opinion. Another reason why creatives need to jump on Pinterest is because Pinterest is a great source of inspiration. It can help you search the latest trends. It can help you learn more about your audience. So I had heard of Pinterest many years ago. I had a couple of flick-throughs, didn't think it was for me. I didn't see what the point of using Pinterest was for. However, Eva reintroduced me to Pinterest. I learned about what it does, and I could really see the benefits from a business point of view, but also for a creative's point of view, for sourcing inspiration. The main reason why I like to use Pinterest is because it's perfect for helping build mood boards for video shoots. So for example, we had a backpack video shoot and I had some rough ideas in my head that I could conceptualize, but by using Pinterest, it just helped establish some more ideas. It gave me different settings with people with their backpacks on, different camera shots, different lighting environments. So yeah, it just really helped me build upon the story for that particular shoot.
And another point why creators should be on Pinterest is that it's an amazing extension of your brand identity online. So I know that you spend so much time creating either your YouTube videos or Instagram posts or amazing graphic designs, but what you want to do in this crazy digital world is you want people to get to know you better, because the first rules of sales is that people buy people. So the more people get to you, understand you, the more you inspire them, the better. So what you can do with your Pinterest account, with a minimal effort, you can really help people get to know you. If you are, for example, a graphic designer, you can create some boards where you say things that inspire you, color palettes, illustrations, but it could also be things that inspire you from the interior design or aesthetic food photography. All of those boards, all of those points of interest are things that make you, you. That's what's so unique about you. So you can see, even if you just spend time getting inspired, saving stuff to your little boards, you're already creating your identity, you're helping people understand you online. Where at the same time, you don't really spend any time creating content out of yourself. However, remember, this method is going to help establish your identity. However, it's not going to generate traffic to your website, because in this case what you're doing is you're saving other people's ideas in your nice and well-organized boards, and let others see what inspires you.
So thank you ever so much for watching, guys. We hope you've learned something new. Please consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos on digital marketing, photography and videography.
Also, if you already have Pinterest and you see it bring results for your commercial or personal brand, please let us know in the comments.